Alright, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination.
I'm afraid it's time for more bullshit. The judge is actually kind of sympathetic in this. He's like, yes, we have to deal with this together, Mr. Wright. Let's get through it.
Yep. You may think that you're the real Mask Star Emoji Day Mask, but your wife thinks you're delusional, and she's hot, so we should listen to her.
We should. She's gorgeous. I haven't told Desi yet. About my true identity, I mean. Believe me, I've got my reasons.
With the way your room is decked out, how could she not know about it? Even thieves have complicated family situations, I suppose. What should I do? It sounds like we're about to get sidetracked. Again. Press harder. So why are you withholding the truth from your wife, who is in the audience, by the way?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I don't think she'd believe me anyway. And second, if there's one thing that Desi absolutely detests, it's criminals.
Even though she speeds regularly?
Shh.
If that's the case, then why did you ever start thieving to begin with?
Well, Desi is crazy about shopping. She's a real shopaholic.
Oh, of course she is.
But she's the love of my life, Your Honor. I guess you could say I'm a Desi-aholic and a terrible, terrible comedian.
God damn it. So you do have a complicated family situation after all. Alright, that's enough. Please never say Desi-aholic again.
Yeah, I don't want to say it ever again.
I thought you were gonna be the one to show us the proof. You know that you're the real masks. You know that you're the real Mask Star Emoji Day Mask and not just some kind of obsessed fanboy.
Hey now, that's not fair. Why do I have to do all the hard work anyway?
Maybe because you're the one making the outrageous claim! For a change.
Come on, Nick. You know that Mr. DeLite couldn't have committed the crime. You're the one with the fancy law degree. It's time to put it to work already.
I didn't pass the bar exam for this bullshit, Maya! I need some kind of proof that Ron can possibly be Mask Star Emoji Day Mask.
What piece of evidence have we got? Wasn't there something about him being at a security place? Or I swear we have some evidence about him. Leaves a record when used. We can see where he was.
It leaves a record, but we don't have access to the record.
Yeah, we don't.
Because Larry says no. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, good. We got that.
So he's like, I have no alibi, but yes you do, genius.
For the time being, maybe I need to shift strategy. I should try to show that Mr. DeLite couldn't have stolen the urn.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna press all of it. You've got no alibi?
Yep.
I've been a judge for a long time, and this is the first time I've ever heard a defendant brag about having no alibi.
But I tell you, I was in Lordly Taylor that night. No. That's too vague, even for me. To be more precise, I was down in the basement warehouse.
Hold on.
What is it, Nick?
Where was Ron DeLite when the crime happened anyway? If we can prove he had an alibi after all, this case will be a piece of cake.
Get his wallet?
This cake will be a piece of cake.
You're right, but... If only we had a piece of specific evidence to prove that he was somewhere else at the time.
Cool. Well done, Dmitri. Do you think we could do that? Take another take of that.
If only we had a specific piece of evidence to prove that he was somewhere else at that exact time.
I'm just teasing you. You think you can prove that? Wake up and smell, I say. Wake up and smell the coffee. I say coffee, I say... No.
Oh my god. I say shut up!
Well, I think maybe I can. I'm glad that Foghorn Leghorn doesn't stack the I says on top of himself.
Yeah, I'm also very happy about that.
Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence that shows the defendant has an alibi? Yeah! I have the evidence. Or do you think I'm still some sort of third-rate rookie with a fourth-rate list of evidence? Oh, I've never seen you this angry before. Clearly you weren't at the DL6 incident because I was drunk as shit. I'm not surprised. Anger is the last refuge of the pathetic.
Gooder, I'm gonna punch you into next week. Sorry to your friend that likes him, but they're gonna have to go collect him from wherever I throw him to.
I thought I was more confident than angry.
Well then, let's see this evidence already.
Yeah.
Show this court evidence that proves that where your client was at the night of the crime.
Throw his wallet at his face. Take that!
Let's save again.
Yep.
Mr. DeLite, this wallet belongs to you, correct?
Yes. It does. I had lost it somewhere.
Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away.
No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence.
Evidence?
Mr. DeLite, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet?
Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner.
This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters.
What? Surely you're not serious.
Yes, I am serious. Sirius Black, if you will. This proves that Mr. DeLite was, in fact, at security that night. God dash, hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you for coming by, Luna. You're the best. Have a good day.
Here. No!
So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, that proves he has a watertight alibi. A bitch-tight alibi. Tighter than his butt. Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, a building that I have yet to go to, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Lawrence anyway.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say?
No, I have awkwardly loud swallowing noises to make.
And stop drinking that tar!
Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong.
You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot.
Every time Ron says Mr. Godot, I need you to say Daddy instead.
Daddy Godot.
No, just Daddy. You're the only one who
Daddy.
calls me Thief Daddy.
Right. Alright. I'll try. I'll do it. I will.
That's just the vibe I'm getting from their interactions.
Yeah. I will steal something right now in the middle of this courtroom to prove my guiltiness.
I'll steal the urn again!
Yes. He's really got Mr. DeLite all worked up.
Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school.
Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security?
Because you work there.
Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist. Planted it there? He's really reaching now.
Mr. DeLite, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The keycard to KB Security's CEO's office.
No.
Ha! That was a pretty good try. I say that was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. Nani? Motive, of course, Mr. Wright. Mr. Trite, why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Yuck.
Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like we need some more evidence after all.
This fucking dumb shit!
Now then, let's see your evidence.
Saving. No, save, game.
The evidence that shows why Mr. DeLite went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night.
Do we have that? Is it this?
Yes!
Oh, Oh, there we go, at 1 a.m.
How perfect! I'm glad we read that again.
Yeah. Take that.
How quaint.
Mr. DeLite, I believe you've seen this weird neon green envelope before.
This green mail. Ah, that's...
What is it?
A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? I say blackmail. Yeah, it basically says, bring $50,000.
That certainly sounds like blackmail, all right.
At the time of the theft, Mr. DeLite was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half-hour away from the scene of the crime.
Dies.
No!
What is this aggressive coffee drinking?
Hold on, I need to reload and take a screenshot of that. I'm sorry.
It's fine, I understand.
The evidence that Mr. DeLite did the thing is this. Man, I am not on it with taking screenshots today.
Like, is he screaming while he's drinking? I'm so
Yep.
confused.
Oh man, if only I had my tea, I could have reenacted it.
Order! 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 So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at Quebec Security. This looks like a perfect case for the defense.
You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Gulp, 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 gulp. Let's just say that my Godot blend hashtag 107 impresses me a lot more.
No one cares.
I don't know why I'm saying hashtag instead of number, but it's funny.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you on about, Godot? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company, but did you actually investigate this CEO? I say, did you actually investigate this CEO at all?
Is this what we've got to go do?
Probably. Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof?
But the letter!
I'm
It doesn't
not
have
sure
to,
what
like,
I
it doesn't
think
matter
of
who it is. Sorry.
It's fine.
Like, it doesn't matter who it is. He's being blackmailed and he had to go to that place at that time. It doesn't matter if we know it's the C.
Yeah. Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you.
Yeah.
Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself.
It doesn't matter!
Literally.
You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright.
Witness this ass. Okay, Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy.
Witness this bussy. No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all.
Oh, we don't?
What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? There is someone else who can testify. This is the person who can testify that the keycard was used at 1 a.m. that night. Lawrence Buttholes, where is he? Ah, here we go.
Woohoo!
Who is this weird-looking piece of shit? Who is this utter dickbag, this useless little shit, who the player vouched for and was immediately destroyed?
Yeah.
Looks like a pedophile to me.
Ooh.
You don't remember
It
him?
does
Earl?
look like a mugshot.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of all look like mugshots.
Yeah, but there's like, wait, go to them. Yeah, like Desiree is smiling, and you know, a bunch of them are smiling or looking nice.
FaZe looks like a mugshot.
Yeah.
I mean, Pearls looks like a mugshot. As does
Like for some
Gumshoe.
reason, just Pearl and Assface or whatever his name is. Him,
And Godot, I guess.
kinda. His looks more like a character headshot from some sci-fi film.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got his body turned to the side.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Not exactly. But just looking at this picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat.
Yeah, me too, bro, me too.
Sickening. Absolutely sickening.
It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
Neither do I technically, because I'm voiced by someone else now. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? The question at hand is this key card.
Yep, that's the key card they use in the building I work. According to the serial number, this was for the CEO's office.
Bro, I swear, is that the voice you did for the king?
Yes.
You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record, bruh.
King Larry Butts.
Technically, the voice I gave the king is Larry's voice. Because I did this first.
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Bruh.
As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data.
That looked like a more pained receiving of coffee.
Bwah!
Oh, did he spit out his own blend?
Yeah, he took a sip of coffee just to do a spit take.
Amazing. I appreciate that.
Well, Mr. Godot?
The name of the CEO at KB Security is Kane Bullard. I say Kane Bullard. I don't know what the pun is, but okay. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data here.
So what does it show?
Each keycard has its own serial number, and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime.
I bet he was being blackmailed not only to do the money, but also to pretend he was the thief. Either that or he's trying to go to jail so the blackmailer can't reach him.
That too. That's possible. I don't actually remember.
Yeah, those are just my spur-of-the-moment theories.
Fair.
Well, that means it can't be Mr. DeLite dressed as Mask Star Emoji Day Mask in this photo.
Ha! It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... Ron DeLite was clearly in the office of KB Security CEO at the time of the crime of the crime.
Yep.
The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. I say fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Mask Star Emoji Day Mask. I say Mask Star Emoji Day Mask.
Damn. Good job! You did it, Nick!
That's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of Thief.
You already gave the speech. Shut up.
What's wrong, Your Honor?
I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections?
No, Your Honor!
Objection!
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron DeLite.
Zai.
Love the confetti.
Yep.
Court is now adjourned.
Get out of here, I'm sick of seeing you all.
Literally fuck off.
Huh, I wonder what fresh bullshit is gonna happen now to make... Huh. If there's an alternate version where the trial ends now and we have to move on to episode 3... That's gonna mess with my schedule. That I've planned
Nick,
for streaming.
You did it! You're right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy!
Oh, Miss DeLite.
I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Do you know that motorcycle that you have? Not the actual one, the one on the counter.
Yep. Oh, I do.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss DeLite. I just know I'm blushing.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick!
Oh, Pearl-chan. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Who is this woman?
Oh, she's nobody. She's just,
You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Bro, she just punched me!
Yep.
Yo, she slapped me. I mean, she punched me. Right in the fucking face. How did she even get that high?
She just freaking did a giant basketball leap into the air and slam dunked her fist on your face.
Yep.
Pearly.
In the anime, Desi takes Phoenix's hands to thank him, and Pearl sees him holding hands with another woman and is like, "How dare you!"
Yep. This woman is Miss... Why is she Miss... Oh, whatever. Miss Desiree DeLite. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick!
What?
You're even worse than I thought! Going behind the back of your own client!
Well, and turns out Pearl knows what cucking is.
Yep.
Somehow. Look, it gets boring in Kudain Village. She went onto a bunch of fanfiction websites.
Yep.
She's been reading, Eden fanfiction.
Oh, no! No!
And she's like, "You're just like Adam, Mr. Nick!"
Crying.
I'm not saying she
I'll never
likes
forgive
it.
you.
Yeah, I'm not saying she likes it. That's why she's
Oh,
angry.
Good, good.
Ow! A double punch! She, like,
Well-
jumped up and, like, spun with both fists out.
Yep. Anyway, regardless of the fact that you just got fucking decked by a 12-year-old, all's well that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back, and the thief has been caught. You're so right. And it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. But actually, it was you, Miss DeLite, that brought us the urn back. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please. You're embarrassing me.
If we won the case, why does this guy still look so glum?
Oh, but I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey?
Are you impatient for your pegging? I know you missed yesterday's one because you were in jail.
Is that why you're so grumpy right now?
Yep. Don't worry, I'll use both of them at the same time when we get home. 2 motorcycles.
Oh my god. I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is...
Come on, give the kid some time. He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? It's like that song, blue dabba-dee-dabba-die, dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Need the full Godot cover right now.
Yep. When I was a kid, I thought it was I'm blue, if I was green, I would die.
Amazing. That's how it should be.
And then in my teen years, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if he was saying, I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy, I'm in need of a guy. It's a gay anthem. It was a gay anthem this whole time.
It is. Can confirm.
Mr. Godot, what the fuck? Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite.
Ooh, I like that sprite, actually.
The grin? Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Maybe that's why Misha likes him.
Maybe.
Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy.
Ooh.
Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Cain Bullard was discovered. Oh, that's why there's more. 'Cause now an actual murder.
So it's a different thing with different stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe Mr. What's-His-Face wanted to go to jail for the thief couldn't be suspected of the murder.
Yeah.
Because then he'd have an alibi against the murder.
I mean, he has an alibi. Actually, no, he doesn't.
Because the thing is, if he was supposedly Mask Star Emoji Damask, then he had to be at the thing stealing the thing. So I reckon he hired Atme to do that and pretend, like, convince people it was him, right?
Yeah.
I've got this. Convince people it was Mr. DeLite, so Mr. DeLite could commit the murder and not be suspected because he'd already be in jail for thievery, and that would be his alibi.
Yeah. 'Cause you don't go to jail for murder, you get executed.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why being convicted of thievery is better. I don't know, obviously, if that's true. That's just my guess. If it is, I'll be sad because I like him. But
I don't actually remember. I didn't even know this was the thing of Cain Bullard dying.
Well, I'm proud of my little theory. It's probably going to turn out to be ridiculously wrong because someone's gonna show up with some insane story about the at-me fighting technique or something.
I bet it was Larry. Larry did it.
I can also see that. Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before, like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, what the fuck, Maya?
Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, Body? Body.
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th.
1 a.m. on October 12th.
You don't mean... That's right, amigo. The same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen. The CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. You figured that out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today?
Help me out.
What?
Holy shit, I might be right.
On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron DeLite was in the CEO's office. The scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been
Imbued with utter rage.
What are you saying? Imbued with rage?
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron DeLite was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of
That's a really clever plotline.
Yeah. I like that it's a different thing that we're having another trial for. Normally it's just, there's not enough evidence, so we gotta have more investigations and more trials for the same case.
Yeah, this feels less bullshit.
Yeah.
No way.
He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
No. That's a lie. It can't be true. Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you.
Ron DeLite, you're going back to you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. What? This can't! This is impossible! I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite.
Oh no, why is he gonna be in it again?
It's always gonna be him. He's the antagonist he's the prosecutor of this game. It's a different
The
one
whole
every time.
game?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought... Oh, okay.
Cause like, in the tutorial it's Winston Payne, and then for the rest of them it's somebody else.
Oh, I thought it was a different one every trial.
No. You and I aren't through with each other yet. I think the only exception was the third case of the first game because Edgeworth, who was usually the prosecutor, was the defendant in that one.
Mm-hmm.
You and I aren't through with each other yet. But the Manfred von Karma is Edgeworth's adoptive father, so it kind of still works.
Okay.
It's just Edgeworth, but worse.
Alright.
Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two? Are you two fucking?
Pearl, not every person that I have any kind of interaction with is a person that I am fucking. Hell, I'm not even fucking Maya. That's just something you came up with.
I don't even believe that. You're such a slut, Mr. Nick.
Oh my god. Why does the 8-year-old know this? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Oh my god.
At least let me have some fun while I'm here. Okay, you know what? This is kind of a cool... The grin makes that entire line cool. This guy, who the fuck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. DeLite. Bye, bitch. Leaves.
Fades out of existence. Nick, how could this be happening?
How could this happen to me? I've made
I
my
made
mistakes.
my mistake.
I got nowhere to run. Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me.
Ah! Ronnie!
That face does not match the thing that she said.
Nah. And I don't know what I'm doing.
Arrested for murder.
On the same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the fucking shit dicks?